Today we are going to see sessions in PHP. How can we create sessions in PHP? How can we use it, and how will we unset that session variables? So session is also a array in PHP, like we have seen cookies. The major difference between this is the sessions value are stored in server side, not on the browser. So HTTP is a stateless protocols. But if you want to maintain a state between the browser and the server, so you can use a session over there. So in PHP, you can create a session by using a session array, and you can pass a value over here like user ID equals to 1 2 3 4 5. And if I want to use this session, we can use it directly as an array variable underscore ID. Just need to save it. Session So to define any session variable, you need to use a syntax like $_session and variable name equals to value, and you can use that session variable throughout the project. So if I just refresh this and we'll check whether this session is working or not. Yes, it is working fine. But remember, you should not forget to give a session start over here. Session underscore start is a function which will enable the session in your script. Now if I create a new file and if I want to use that same variable value over here, then I can use directly by using $_session and the same variable name user ID. I just use the session underscore val dot php, and here I will save it with the OR types. And let's just go to this program and session val. If I just check it, then it is not showing anything because we haven't started session over here. So we need to use this function set session underscore start. And if I refresh this, so let's just check what value I have given over here, and refresh this one, and let's refresh this one. So it is working fine. So you can use any values, any session values throughout your project in any script. You just need to add session underscore start function at the start. So username, if I just want to give a username also, so I can give Dennis Ritchie, and in the session value, if I want to use that variable, echo $_session, and the name was user underscore name. Yeah, it is the same. And if I want to just check whether it is working fine or not, I need to again just click on this session.php, and now the username is having a Dennis Ritchie value. If I just refresh this, so it is showing me Dennis Ritchie value over here. So that's how you can use a session. Now if I want to unset this session, there are two ways to unset any session variable. First one is session after use, you can give say username equals to blank. So if I just refresh this and this one, so it is showing nothing over here. But you can use, but it is not going to unset the session value if you check by using print underscore r this session array. So you can see the username is still there. So if you want to completely remove that session value, so you can use session underscore destroy method. Now if I just run this and then again come back to this, so it is showing nothing, that user ID is not defined because we have already destroyed it in another program. So here session underscore destroy method is unsetting all the variables, session variables in that script. But if you want to delete any specific variable, so you can use unset function over there. Like if I want to just unset a username, so I can use unset and then $_session, and I just need to pass this user_name. So it will unset only that particular variable. I just need to comment this one. This one will be as it is, and if I just refresh this, it is showing the value of user ID. And if I just refresh this one, so it is showing 1234 as it is, because we haven't unset that value user ID. And here we are using user ID and username, so username only the variable which is going to be not display over here. It is showing user index username in undefined index username in this session_val.php on line number 7. So in this way you can use session variables in your PHP script, and you can use it throughout your project in any file until you unset that session variable. That's all for now. Thank you for watching.